Hello everyone. So let's start with the last chapter of our syllabus, that is chapter 6, menus, navigation and web protection. Okay. So basically in this chapter, we are going to study how to display a message on a status bar using JavaScript, then how to create a banner advertisement, then how to create slideshow in JavaScript, and lastly, we'll study how to create different types of menus using JavaScript. Okay, so in this video, we are going to study how to create a status bar messages, then how to create banners, advertisement, and lastly, we'll study how to create slideshow. Okay, so let's move on to the next slide. Okay, first of all, we study status bar. So now, what is a status bar? Status bar is a bar that is basically present at the bottom of your browser window. Okay, why status bar is needed? It is used to enhance the readability of the text that is present on a web page. Okay, when user scrolls down on your web page, the status bar is always visible on the window. Okay, it never goes. Okay, I'll show you where exactly status bar is located on the window. Yeah, see. You can see that output. You can see the browser window. See, you can see the bottom line over there where it is written welcome. This is information in displayed in your status bar. Okay, so the bottom bar you can see over there, that is called as status bar. Okay, so I hope status bar is clear to you all. So now we'll study how to display static messages, how to display some static messages on your status bar using JavaScript. Okay, so see, okay. So building a static message that is permanently displayed on a status bar. Even if you scroll down your browser window, you will see that status bar and the message is always permanently displayed on that status bar. Okay. So now let's see the code how to display a message. Okay. So first is your doc type HTML tag, then is your HTML tag, then is your head tag, and then your script tag. You'll start a script. Okay. So we are taking one function. The function name is new status. Okay. Function new status. Close, open your curly bracket. So the function that is used, method that is used to display a status bar is window.status method. Okay. So window object dot status is the method. Okay, so window dot status is equal to whatever message you want to display on your status bar, you are going to specify that message in the double quotes. Okay, so here we are displaying what, welcome exclamatory mark. This information is displayed on status bar. Okay, so whatever message you want to display, you are going to write it in double quotes. Okay, then give a semicolon, close the function. Okay, then close your script tag, close the head tag, and here body onload event we are going to use in order to display your status bar message. That is, whenever your web page is loaded, whenever you open your output, your web page will be loaded and your function will be called and the status bar will be displayed. So body onload is equal to, you are going to call that function. Okay, so function name is new status. So new status function will be called. So when your page will be loaded, that is when you open your output, your page will be loaded and a function will be called, that is new status. When new status function will be called, it will display a status bar message that is welcome. This information is displayed on the status bar at the bottom of your window. Okay. Then close your body tag and close your HTML tag. Now we'll see the output of it. Okay. Okay, so this is the output. Whenever your browser window is loaded, so onload function is triggered, which will call the function and it will display the status bar at the bottom. So you can see the status bar at the bottom. Okay, so welcome. This is information in this information is displayed on your status bar will be displayed. Okay, so sometimes what happens, the status bar is not enabled on your browser window. So for this particular status bar topic, you do one thing, you open your output on Internet Explorer. And on Internet Explorer, if your status bar is not enabled, then you have to enable your status bar. So what you have to do, See, in order to open your status bar to display your status bar on the Internet Explorer, you have to go to this tab, View tab. See, you have different tabs, right, on your browser window. So you have to go on View tab and you have to go to bars option and menu bar option, and from that you have to enable your status bar. Okay. So once only if you enable your status bar, you will able to see that status bar and the message that is displayed on the status bar. Okay. So you do one thing, you open the output on Internet Explorer and then you enable your status bar over there. Okay, then only you can see your status bar. Okay, so this is how the status bar is displayed. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. Okay, next slide is changing the message using rollover. Okay, so now what we are going to do, we are going to change the message that is displayed on the status bar. Okay, so for that we are going to use a rollover. So as you all know that in rollover we use two events, that is on mouse over and on mouse out event. So here we are going to use both the events in order to display the change the message that is displayed on the status bar. Okay, I'll explain you the outputs first, how to change the message, and then we'll discuss the code. Okay, see the output first. Okay, see the output. There is one message on your, that is, there is one link you can see. There's a link, hello, click here and check the status bar. So when you move your mouse cursor over the status bar, some message will be displayed. Below you can see welcome is displayed. So when you move your mouse cursor on that link, that is hello, click here and check the status bar message. So when you move your mouse cursor over that link on the status bar, welcome will be displayed. And when you move your mouse outside that link, nothing, no message will be displayed. That is blank will be displayed. Nothing will be displayed on your status bar. Okay. So this is what you are doing. You are changing your message that is displayed on the status bar using that this on mouse over and on mouse out event of your rollover. Okay, so when you move your mouse cursor over that message, that is link hello, click here and check the status bar. When you move your mouse cursor over that link, welcome will be displayed on your status bar, and when you move your mouse cursor outside your that link, nothing, no message, that is blank, a message will be displayed on your status bar. Okay, now let's see the code how to do it. Okay, okay, so HTML tag, then is your head tag, then give the title as JavaScript status bar. Okay, then open your body tag. Inside the body tag, you will give a link. A href is equal to, in double quotes, specify dot slash, that is for the link. Okay, so on mouse over event is used in order to specify certain status when you move your mouse cursor over that particular message. So on mouse over is equal to window dot status method is equal to welcome, that is when you move your mouse cursor over that message, welcome will be displayed. And okay, and write that welcome in single or double quotes, give a semicolon, and then write return true. Okay, now on mouse out event, on mouse out is equal to window dot status, just a blank is displayed. Okay, just what is displayed, a blank is displayed. Okay, that is you will specify two double quotes, which is nothing. Okay, none. So, semicolon and then return true. So when you move your mouse cursor over that message, welcome will be displayed, and when you move your mouse cursor outside that message, nothing, that is blank will be displayed. Okay, and the message is, that is the link is hello, comma, click here and check the status bar. So this is the message on the link. Okay, then close your link anchor tag, that is hyperlink tag. Okay, close your anchor tag, close the body tag, and close the HTML tag. Okay, I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, now let's move on to the next slide. Okay, now if you want to move your message over a status bar, then what are you going to do? See, since you want to move the message over the status bar, you have to just increment the current position of your text. Okay, one character ahead in the loop. Okay, so here you are going to use a loop and you are going to increment the position of your text. Okay, so if you move the position of your text, it will give you the effect that your status bar message is moving. Okay, and here you are going to specify an interval. Okay, at which the set interval method you are going to use, which will display the move text, that is moving text after some time. Okay, once the text is moving, it reaches its last position, and after some interval again the message is going to start from your first position, that is your current position. So initially your position will be 0 and the message will start moving. Okay. Once the position, last position of the message is reached, again after you will use set interval method. Okay. So you are going to set some time interval in milliseconds. So after that milliseconds, again the message will start from your current position, that is 0th position. Okay. So I'll show you the output first and then we'll go to the code. Okay. Okay, so see the output over there. So you are going to display just one message, that is watch one text over your in paragraph tag. Watch the text scroll at the bottom of this window and see at the bottom at your status bar. You can see this text is moving, so that text is going to move along your status bar on some time interval. Okay, and you have to also specify the position from where you want to start your message and when you want to end your moving, where you want to end your moving message. Okay, and after some time interval again the message will start moving from the starting position. Okay, so now let's discuss the code. Okay, so first is your HTML tag, then is your head tag, and the title is given as scrolling text. Now open your script tag. Now you have to specify your starting position and ending position of your text. Okay. So starting position, that is current position. So we'll take one variable current position. So current position we'll set it to 0. That is your starting position. Okay. And your target position, that is your ending position of your message, we are going to set. So for that have taken a variable as target pause. So target pause is equal to 100, that is your ending position. Okay, and there are certain blank spaces in your when the message is moving. When the message is moving, it is starting from the start position and then is moving towards the end position. So certain part of your position is going to remain blank. So for that blank, we are going to take as none. That is nothing. So var blanks is equal to, in double quote, just a space. Okay. So we are taking one function as scroll function in order to set the interval for scrolling that text. Okay. So function scroll function. Inside the scroll function, we are going to pass two variables, two arguments. First argument is MSG, that is message you are going to display, comma the milliseconds, that is at the time interval at which the message is going to be displayed. After which the message is going to be displayed again from the starting position. Okay, so window.setInterval method we are going to use in order to display that message after certain milliseconds after the ending position. Okay, so window.setInterval, first argument we are passing to that set interval method is your message. So display function we are calling over here. See below that we have displayed a function, we have called a display function which is used to display a message. So display function in bracket whatever message is that we are going to display it, comma the milliseconds, that is the time in, you will specify certain time in milliseconds after which the message is going to be displayed again and again after that time interval. Okay, so comma the milliseconds. Okay, now next function is display function, which is used to display your message, that is message on your status bar. So function display in bracket the argument is MSG, that is the message. So window dot default status. So your default status is what? The blank position plus the message, right? So your default status is the blanks plus the message. Okay. Now you are going to increment the current position one by one. So plus plus current position. So initially your current position is 0. So now you are incrementing your current position to 1. So plus plus current position will increment your current position. Similarly, there will be blanks, right? So you are going to again display the blanks. So blank plus is equal to again the blank species. Okay. So if your current position is greater than target position, so your target position is what? 100. So your message should be moved from 0th position to 100th position. So once your message reaches your target position, once your message becomes your current position becomes greater than your target position, again the current position will be set to 0 and your message will start from the 0th position. Your message will start from 0 and once it reaches the 100 position, 101 position, it will be again set to 0. So again it will be started from the starting position. So if current position is greater than target position, set the current position to again 0. Okay, and blanks is equal to again none. Okay, then close your function, that is display function. Okay, close the script tab. Now we are going to display the message that we are will be displayed. Okay, so close your head tag, open your body tag. So onload event we are using on body onload event, scroll function is called over here. So scroll function has basically, now you can see over here, scroll function has two arguments, that is msg and milliseconds. Okay, so see, so scroll function is called over here. First argument is what? MSG, that is message you want to display. So this text is moving, is the message you want to display. So that we in circular brackets you will write in double quotes, this text is moving. So this is your first argument, comma. You have to specify the milliseconds after which again the message is starting from the current position, comma 100. So after 100 millisecond, the message is going to be displayed. Okay. So text is moving, comma the 100. Okay. So okay, and then you are in P tag, you are displaying certain text on your browser window. So watch the text scroll at the bottom of the window. Close your P tag, close body and close the HTML tag. I hope the code is clear to you all. Have to move a message along a status bar. Okay, let's move on to the next slide now. Okay. So I had told you about the banner advertisement, right? So you all are using visiting different websites, right? So when you are visiting certain websites, you get advertisement in betweens, right? So these advertisements in rectangular shape, you get the advertisement, right? These advertisements are basically either they are placed above or below the this your web browser, right? So these advertisements are called as banner advertisement, okay? And this advertisement can be also be linked. They can be either only the images or they can either be stored, they can either be images or they can either be linked to another website, right? Advertisement website, right? So these are called as banner ads, okay? So banner may either contain images or it may also contain links to the other website, okay? So now here we are going to do what? We are going to create a banners, okay? That is images of banners which are going to displayed one by one, okay? So here we'll discuss a simple Java code that will display a banner that slides from one banner to another banner. So what we are going to do is we are going to take four images. Okay, the name of the four images will be banner one. First will be banner one, second will be banner two, third will be banner three, and four will be banner four. Like that, we are going to take how many images? Four images. Okay, and these images, these four images should be saved in the same folder as your HTML file. Okay, and one by one, we are going to display that images using your banner advertisement. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to create an array of these four images. Okay, and then we are going to take a call a function called as display banner function, which will display that images continuously one by one after certain time interval. Okay, so it will look like an advertisement, and you when you see that advertisement after certain time interval, that images are going to displayed one by one. That is, they are going to change one by one after certain time interval. And in order to set the time interval, we are going to use set timeout method. Okay, to call that banner repeatedly one after the other. Okay. So see the output. So here you can see that image displaying banner, and displaying banner will be displayed, and one by one all the four images will be displayed one after the another after certain time interval. Okay. So when the last image is done, again the first image is going to start. Okay. Let's see the code for it. Okay. So first is your HTML tag. Next is your head tag, then is your script tag. So here we are taking an array, okay? So variable var my banners, okay? So var my banners is equal to, we are creating an array, is equal to new array, and inside that new array, you will display the names of all the four images one by one in the order you want it to be displayed. So first image is banner1.jpg. In single quote write banner1.jpg or comma. After that, again in single quote banner2.jpg, again banner3.jpg and banner4.jpg. So banner 1 is at index value array index 0, and banner 4 is at array index 3, and the size, that is length of your array, is 4. Okay, so initially you will take one variable banner underscore count, and you will set its value to 0. Okay, that is your zeroth position banner, that is banner 1. So banner underscore count is equal to 0. Now you will take a display function which will help you to display the images continuously one after the other in certain time interval. Okay, so function display banners if document dot images, that is, if your document contain images, then banner underscore count plus plus. Initially your banner count is 0, so your first banner will be displayed. When the banner count is incremented, it will be 1, so second image will be displayed. Okay, so if banner count like that continuously, banner count is going to be incremented, and when the banner count reaches to value 3, that is array index 3, again it will check if banner count is equal to my banner dot length. When your banner length becomes 4, that is banner count becomes 4, again the count is set to 0, and again it will start. See, first it will display banner 1, that which is at 0th position, then increment banner count will be 1, it will display banner 2. When banner count will be 3, when banner count will be see, initially banner count is 0. When you increment the banner count 0 will be banner 1, then 1 will be banner 2 will be displayed. When it becomes banner 3, third banner will be displayed. Similarly, 4. Third, when you it is when the banner count is 3, banner 4 will be displayed. When your banner count becomes 4, that is the length of your banner. Okay, so when your banner count becomes 4, again the banner count is set to 0, that is, again it will start from banner 1. Okay, so close your if function, document dot banner change dot src. So now this is changing your banner. So document dot banner change dot src is equal to my banner, that is your variable of arrays, my banner in bracket banner underscore count. So my banner 0 will display your first banner. My banner 1 will display your second banner. Similarly, third and fourth. Okay. And when it becomes 4, again it will banner count will be 0, and again they are going to be displayed. Now we are setting certain time interval. After that time interval, banner are going to be displayed one by one. Okay. So set timeout. You are going to call a display banner function in order to call the banners continuously, and the time interval between which the banner are displayed is set to 2000 milliseconds. So set timeout display banner function you are calling, comma your time interval, that is 2000. Okay, so after 2000 interval, the banner are going to be displayed one by one. Okay, then close your if tag, close your function. Okay, I hope the function is clear to you. Close your script tag, body, body onload is equal to, again call your display banner function over here. Okay, then center in H1 write displaying banner, and initially you have to set a default image. Okay, so default image we are setting as banner 1. So image src is equal to banner1.jpg. So banner 1 will be your default image that will be displayed when you open the output. Okay, so banner1.jpg width is equal to 900, height of the image is 120, and name is banner change. Okay. So first initially when you open your output, banner 1 will be displayed. After 2000 millisecond, banner 2 will be displayed. Again after 2000 millisecond, banner 3 will be displayed. And again after 2000 millisecond, banner 4 will be displayed. One banner, all the four banners are done, again it will be starting displaying after 2000 millisecond, again banner one. Okay, and so on it will be good. Okay, then close your center tag, close body, and close HTML. So I hope the output and code is clear to you all. Okay, let's move on to the next slide now. Okay. Now, in the previous video, we just saw how to display the banner. In previous code, we saw that how to display a banner that is just the images. Okay. So the URL, that is URL of that particular page was not linked. That is, see, whenever you visit certain website, there are advertisement, right? And when you go on that advertisement, there is not just the image. When you go on that advertisement, certain other websites are open that are linked to that advertisement, right? So now here we are going to do that. We are going to link the advertisement, link the URL of that particular website to that particular banner which it is related to. For example, what we are going to do is we are going to take we are going to take four banners, okay, and each banner we are going to link to certain website. For example, first banner we are going to link to your google.com, second banner we'll link it to gmail.com, third banner we'll link it to facebook.com, and fourth banner we'll link it to wikipedia. That is four banner we'll take. When you move your mouse cursor over the first banner, then google.com will be open. After that, second banner will be displayed. When you move your cursor over that banner, Gmail will be displayed. Gmail.com will be displayed. Means the advertisement, that is the URL associated with that banner will be displayed. And when banner 3 will be opened, Facebook will be displayed, and banner 4 will be linked to Wikipedia. Okay. So we have to, so it is essential to link those banner with their corresponding website. Okay. So this is how we are going to do. So four banners. So we'll see a JavaScript where the code displays four banners of four famous websites: Google.com, Gmail, Facebook, and Wikipedia. If user clicks on Google, then Google web page will be displayed. If user clicks on Gmail, then Gmail website will be opened. If user clicks on Facebook, then Facebook website will be opened, and similarly for Wikipedia banner. Okay. So four images we are going to take, and we are going to link that four images with four different websites. Okay, so when you go on that particular website, the URL of that particular image will be displayed. Okay, so see, you can see over there. So first, see, you can see the first output, that is of Google. That is first banner is for Google. So when you move your mouse cursor and click on Google, the google.com at google.com website will be opened. Okay, so that page is linked to google.com website. Okay, similarly for this Facebook, Gmail, Facebook, and Wikipedia will do. Okay, so let's see the code. So HTML tag, then is the head tag, Then open your script tag. Okay. Then take one array for banners. Okay, for displaying the images of that particular banners. So where my banners is equal to new array banner1.jpg, comma banner2.jpg, comma banner3.jpg, comma banner4.jpg. So four images we are taking for four banners. Okay. Now we'll specify the link for that particular banners. Okay. So where again my banner, take another variable, my banner links is equal to new array. Here we will specify the URL which we want to link to the banner. So for banner 1, we are taking the URL as www.google.com, comma www.gmail.com for banner 2, and for banner 3, www.facebook.com, for banner 4, wikipedia.com. So these are the four different links for four different banners. Okay. So when you go on that particular banner and click on it, that particular banner link will be opened. Okay. Now set the banner count variable to 0 in order to count the banners. So initially var banner underscore count is equal to 0. Okay. Then function. Function is what? Display link. Okay. Function display links. So document dot location dot href is used in order to specify the open the link. So document dot location dot href is equal to, first it will display what, you will display what, http colon slash slash plus my banner links in bracket banner count. So initially first count is what, banner count is what, 0. That is the link that is present on 0th position is for Google. So google.com page will be opened. Similarly, we will go on incrementing the banner count. The link count will also be incremented, and similarly the banners will be displayed. Now display banner function in order to display the banner. So function display banner, if document.images, if there are images, banner count plus plus, which will increment the count of the banner. So if banner count reaches the length of the banner, that is 4, okay, then again set the banner count to 0, so it will be starting first banner. Okay. Close the if tag. So document.banner change.src is equal to my banners in bracket banner count. So initially the banner count is what, 0. So it will start from 0 and it will go on incrementing the banner value. So here again we are using set timeout function in order to display the banner associated with the advertisement after 2000 milliseconds. Okay, so set timeout, call the display banner function, comma, your milliseconds are 2000. So first it will display google.com banner, and when you click on it, google.com will be opened. After 2000 millisecond, it will display second banner which is linked to gmail.com. After 2000 millisecond, again it will display the third banner which is linked to facebook.com. And finally, it will display fourth banner which is linked to wikipedia.com after 2000 milliseconds. Again, after 2000 fourth is done, it will again display the first one. Okay, and so on. Okay, close your if tag, both the if tag, close the function, close your script tag. Now on body onload event, you will call that function. So body onload is equal to display banner function will be called. In the center tag, it is displaying display banner. So a href, that is your anchor tag, that is for the link. A href is equal to JavaScript colon colon. You are going to call your display link function in order to display the links one by one. So display link, okay. Then you are going to set a default image for the banner. So image src is equal to banner1.jpg. That is your first image. First banner is your default image. Width 900, height 120, and name is what, banner change. Okay. Close your center tag, close your body tag, and close your HTML tag. Okay. So I hope the code and output is clear to you all. Now let's move on to the next topic. Okay, that is the last topic, that is to create a slideshow. Okay. Okay. So you all know what is PowerPoint presentation, right? Inside your PowerPoint presentations, you have different slides, right? And you move forward and back in your PowerPoint presentation. That is, you move to next slide, you move to a previous slide, right? So here we are going to create a slideshow using your JavaScript code. Okay. So what the slideshow is going to display, it is going to present a series of images that are your slide one by one. Okay, in a certain sequence. Okay, and you will also have this forward and back button in order to move between the slides front and back. Okay, so for in order to create your slideshow, you must have certain images downloaded on in that particular HTML folder. Okay, and you are going to use an array in order to create a slideshow. Okay, so now we'll see how the slideshow is created. Okay, first see the output. Okay, so how many? Huh? Okay. So what we are going to do is we are going to download four images, and four images will act as four slides. Okay. Slide one is first image, slide two is second, and slide three third, and slide four fourth. So four images you are going to take. That is four slides you are going to create for each image. Okay. So say see the first image. So back and forward button you have. When you click on forward button, the next slide will be opened. When you click on the back button, the previous slide will be displayed. Okay, so you have total four slides. Back and forward button you have in order to move front and back inside the slideshow. Okay, now let's see how to write a code for creating a slideshow. Okay, so what you are going to do in this code is what you are going to create an array whose name will be my slides. Okay, and four images you are going to take in that array. Okay, then you are going to use an image tag in order to place the first slide. Then two buttons will be there, that is back button and forward button, in order to move back and forward between the slides. Okay, and display slide function will be used in order to increment the slide value in order to move forward and backward in your slideshow. Okay, now let's see the code. So doc type HTML tag, then is your head tag, then open your script tag, then take one variable my slides. So where my slides is equal to, you will take one array, new array is equal to, inside that array you will place all the four slides, that is all the four images. Okay, slide 1.jpg, slide 2.jpg, slide 3.jpg, and slide 4.jpg. Okay, four slides. Then initially set the variable I to 0. Okay, so you will take one variable I in order to increment the value of the slides. Okay, so where I is equal to 0, initially it is on 0, that is slide number 1. So function you will take in order to display the slide as display slides. Function name is what? Display slide. And in that you are going to pass an argument as slide number. Okay, I where I is equal to I plus slide number. Okay, so initially this I 0, so 0 plus whatever slide number is there, it will be displayed. If I is greater than my slides dot length minus 1, that is if the slide number, if I reaches 3, length of the slide is what, how much? 4. So 4 minus 1 is 3, that is if the slide number reaches the last slide, that is slide which is at index 3, then again the set the value of I to 0, that is from the starting 0th slide. Okay, okay, and if I is less than 0, then again I is equal to my slide dot length minus 1, that is again it will go to the last slide. If I becomes less than 0, again it will go to last slide, that is slide number 3. Okay, my slides dot length minus 1. My dot length is how much? 4. So 4 minus 1 will be 3. That is again it will move on to slide which is at index 3. That is your last slide. Okay. So document dot slide id dot src, that is source, is equal to my slides in bracket I. So it will start from 0 and it will be incremented one by one and it will be displayed one by one. So first is slide 0, then slide 1, slide which is at index 2, and then slide which is at index 3. Okay, will be displayed one by one. So I hope you got it how to display the slides one by one. So close your script tag, close your head tag, close your body tag. Now you will take one default image and keep it to slide 1, set it to slide 1. So that is when you open your output, the first slide that is going to be displayed will be your slide 1 image. So image src is equal to slide1.jpg. Name of it is slide id, width is 200 and height is 200. Then give break 2 times. Take 2 buttons forward, back and forward in order to display the slides front and back. So input type is equal to button. First value is equal to back. So this is the back button. On click, display slides -1. So -1 will decrement the slides and the previous slide will be displayed. That is the index will be decremented and the index of previous slide will be displayed. So input type is equal to button, value is equal to forward, that is forward button. On click is equal to display slides 1. So display slide 1 will move one slide forward. Okay. So these are the two buttons back and forward. Close your body tag, close your HTML tag. Okay, and this is the output. 4 images are there which will be displayed one by one. Okay. I hope the code and output of slideshow is clear to you all. Okay, so you have to execute and see all the code and output. Okay, if you have any doubt in this, we'll discuss it in the Google Meet session. Okay, that is to be conducted this week. Okay, thank you.